Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's a poppin', peoples? What's a poppin', peoples? I'll tell you what's a poppin'. I'm poppin' out the chat. I'm poppin' out the chat. Poppin' out, poppin' now. Oh yeah. We're a poppin' now. We're a poppin' now. That's right. Time to pop it now. Oh yeah. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Huh? Are you ready? Let's do this, boys. Yeah, boys. That's right. Pop out the chat here. Oh, this is last week or yesterday's chat. It's still on the screen. There we go. Wolf, what's up? Best friend, I'm not ready. Oh no. The mystery, the man, the legend, Empress, very own superhero, Razorian. Yeah, boys. That's right. It's like the intro. It's kind of like when you go on a live stream and they make you sit there and wait for like 10 minutes before the person comes on. So, we can do this, people. I'm just getting my coffee here. So give me a sec. Anything excellent happening today? Yes, there's something excellent happening today. I'm here. I'm here, boys. I'm here. That's what's happening. I meet any Empress people for a coffee. You should come here for a coffee. Oh, I just hit my pop screen guard here for my microphone. Yeah, boy. We doing this? Are we doing this? This should just be the screen all the time. I'll just raise my face up like this. Hey? We could do a manual fade out here. Little manual fades. Tried to fade it out before I swore there. Not that it really matters. Should have got my lights prepared, but I didn't do that. Well, we gotta find a good, no, we need a good screen here to pause on. Good enough. Where's the chat? See, this is the problem I mentioned yesterday. The chat always goes away. There we go. Good enough for now. We'll mix things up around. We got time to mess with everything. You're here stalking. Well, alright. That's good. You really need internet on your phone to live stream around town. That would take a lot of internet. I know people that have done that. There's this guy, Andy. Well, there's a few people that have done it, but this one guy that I used to watch, Andy Milanakis. Pretty big star. I should play you some of his funny music video that he did with some other people. But anyways, he used to go around LA live streaming, and he needed an entire backpack because he needed a charger for his phone. He needed a Wi-Fi connection that would be stable. And I'm sure technology has come down now where, yeah, I suppose you could just walk around with your phone. People do it. So yeah, but I mean, the internet data on that has got to be crazy. But I don't have the money, so if you want to donate, then after that, you gotta wait for me to pay all my other bills that I owe, and then after that, maybe I can live stream around town. Let's see if I can get some lights happening here. Even though these lights turn off by themselves, I'm not really digging the lighting situation. I got these little lights here, right? And they work great. I love them. And they're so bright. The problem is that if you don't touch them after like 5 minutes, they automatically turn off. And it's never just like 5 minutes. Sometimes it's 2 minutes. Sometimes it's 7 minutes. What's up, Kenneth? How are you? It's been a long time. Yeah, thumbs up. Hit the like button. Yeah. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. I know I kind of am, I guess. I mean, I just woke up, which is why I'm late again, So I'm now late 3 nights in a row, which is the first 3 times I've live streamed in a long time. And the reason for it this time is not an excuse. It's just a reason. It's because I was sleeping. Oh man, I can already see these lights dying. What are we gonna do for light here? This is tragic. I was supposed to put a bunch of effort into to this live stream before I went live today, and I didn't. I just woke up, and I was playing Linus Tech Tips on YouTube, and it just ran for like an hour and a half or however long I was sleeping. I don't even know. It just ran and ran and ran. And the thing is, I don't know, they know what they're doing on the YouTube side, I know, because whenever one video ends and another one starts, it's always another one of their videos. It's never some other video. So clearly they've got some sort of trick. They know what they're doing. Did you have a nice dinner? I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I got a bunch of food. Actually, I got so I put some hamburger in the fridge last night so it would unthaw, and I'm gonna make some hamburger helper. And what I do is I don't like the noodles that they provide, so I like buy my own noodles, and then the ones in the box I just keep and use for something whenever there's nothing else in the entire house. But I try never to use them because I'm just not a fan. What I want in life, and if anyone knows the answer to this, please, please, please help me. All I want is craft dinner, but without the noodles. Just the cheese, just the powdered cheese. That's all I want. I don't want to pay like here in Canada. It's like I think $1.50 or something for a box, and it's just I'm probably paying for like a bunch of the noodles that I don't want. Just give me a box of cheese and I'll ration it myself. I'll go buy myself a scale or whatever it is I need, and I'll make my own. Would be cool if you did a guitar solo of "Go Your Own Way." Oh, is Fleetwood Mac the guy who made that song? I didn't know that. I had one Fleetwood Mac album, and I can't remember why I bought it, and it was really not what I thought it was going to be, and I really wasn't impressed. Oh, the reason why I bought it was because he had a song on a soundtrack that was The Crow, but it wasn't The Crow. It was like the second Crow movie or something. It was City of Angels, and on that album also was the band Hole. So I got the album, and then I just listened to the music, and I didn't really know any of the other artists, and but I guess I liked his song that he did. And then when I got the album, I just was like, yeah, I'm not into this music. But I do know that song, "You Can Go Your Own Way." But then I think everyone in the chat would be singing, "You Can Go Away." I need another letter in there. You can go away, go away. Just buy some cheese and melt it. Cheese is expensive. I don't want to buy cheese. If on sale, you can get 2 blocks of cheese for like $12 at like Walmart. So $6 a block of cheese. Let's say you can make like a couple big meals out of that. So now you're looking at like $3 a meal. That's already twice as much as buying a box of macaroni and cheese for $1.50. What I want to do is cut down the $1.50 so it's more like 50 cents. I just want a box of the powdered cheese. The guitar solo is the best part of the song. You should go over to Ian's and have a drink with him. You should call up Ian and tell him to come over here with a drink, because I'm live streaming right now, so I can't leave and go have a drink with him. Am I missing anything here? No, I don't think so. Get some cheap LED lights or something. That's what this is. It's a cheap LED light. I just need to plug it in. Should I do that? Is this where we're headed now? I'm just gonna mess with everything. Oh, see, it went last year when I was doing this, and I had the setup in the other room. I was using these 2 lamps, and they worked out quite well. But they're big and bulky. They're not gonna work with this setup that I have. There's no room. I got a screen here, speaker here, monitor there, and on the same side it's the same thing. So AJ says, have you tried the Cheeto mac and cheese? Yes, I have. I've tried it once or twice. It was really, really good. Yeah, I dug it. I'm telling you. What am I going to do about this light situation? See, I still haven't figured this out, because if I put lights on, then you're not going to get the cool LEDs, which you can hardly see anyways. You can see it in the corner there, bottom right, or over here you can kind of see some LED lights, but for whatever reason, that camera just brightens everything up, so you can see the whole place. Actually, can you see my dog and cat in there? No, you can't. Well, they'll come over in a bit. Do I realize it isn't healthy to eat all that? Yes, I do. I know it's just a bunch of chemicals, but it's cheap and it tastes good. Plug the lights in, silly goose. It just went out, and the other one's out. Oh. Let's see what cords I have lying around here. I guess. You see, there's only so many USB outputs in the back of a computer. So do I really want to take up two LEDs or two USB spots just for two lights? And then what happens when they're fully charged? Do I unplug them, or can I just leave them in? I guess I'll have to just leave them in. Look at this old school camera. Look at that. I got this at Value Village, and I think it was like $3. And when I plugged it in, it never worked. And I think it's just too old because it got recognized by the computer. But I think it's just too old that Windows 10 won't accept it. So over here, I got a drawer full of cables. So we're just going to go through our cables now. We're going to try to find something that will work. Here's one. So we got one. Do I have another? Now I do have one of those USB hubs, so I could use that. A lot of the times, they're cheap. So a lot of the time I don't like using them because I'm assuming that it's not getting whoops. It's not getting the power that it should be. I'm assuming. Okay, well I got more, but they're in the other room. But also the USB hubs are also in the other room. So I'll just work with one today, because, you know, every single episode, live stream I do here seems to turn into a wreck, a train wreck. So I don't think I want to do the train wreck so early in the show. You know, if we could just wait, like, at least, you know, a couple minutes before the train wreck. Do you buy milk, or is that too expensive? If it's too expensive, I don't buy milk. Lately, just like probably a week ago, I ate an entire box of mini wheats just out of the box. I told you, I'm poor, people. I like milk. Sometimes I buy milk. You need a powered hub. PCs usually only put out 500 mAh. Yeah, and you know what? I think that's the problem that I have with my audio interface. Hot mess history with Tia says what? Tia says $5. Thank you for the donation. That's so nice of you. That's on top of the $5 Subway gift card I got off you that one time. It's good to see you. Give me a sec while I plug in this light here. I got a light. I'm trying to make this camera here look a little better. Give me a sec. Here we go. It's plugged in. Now I gotta run this cord. Well, I hope that $5 wasn't so I have to spend milk on it. It's like There you go. Gotta buy some milk. Let's see. Is this any brighter? Maybe I just have to hold it up to my face. Now that the cord, now that the cord's hanging out of the thing, I can't sit it up straight. Oh no, actually, now it's just sits up straight by itself because of the cord. Hold on. It's turning into a train wreck. I need, oh, you know what I need? I just need the thing that it comes with. Hold on. Tia, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm glad that some old friends are coming out to these live streams since I haven't done them for so long. I thought, I was pretty sure that everyone would have just forgotten about me. Well, not necessarily forgotten about me, but, YouTube wouldn't recommend anymore, my videos anymore. And then I'd go live and they wouldn't know I was live. This type of thing. Look, I'll just put the... How's that for placement? I'll just put the light right there. I'm glad that the gift card finally reached you. So it did reach me, and I put it in my wallet, and I saved it because we have a Subway about like a 45-minute drive away, and I don't know where the gift card is now. So I still haven't used it. It's here somewhere. I know I didn't get rid of it, or obviously, but I must have put it in some wallet that I don't use anymore or something. I do have a piggy bank thing, that one of those jars you put money in and it counts the money for you. I wonder, I might have just opened it up and thrown a whole bunch of stuff in there. Is this charging? Yeah, it's charging. Let's increase the brightness here. Now, how am I going to set this up? Let's go back over here so you can see here. See how there's the light. I'm trying to set it up here where it's not going to fall over. That works. Still not enough light though. I think I gotta adjust these settings. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure this out, people. We're gonna figure it out. We've come too far now. We're just it's train wreck all the way. Let's do this. So we're gonna go over here. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. You will be a part of this. In 1 second, you will be a part of this. We're gonna go over here, and we gotta go over here. Where's me? I should have a camera in this view. Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Train wreck coming your way. Oh, look at that. See? Train wreck coming your way. There we go. And look at that. 45 minutes away, yes. So, I mean, I live in a small town, Empress, Alberta. Population like 150 people or something. And the closest town next to me, I don't know what their population is, but it's a 45-minute drive away. Well, how's that light? Does that look better? Now I can't actually see. All I got is this little tiny monitor to look through. Look, what did I do? Just push the exposure up. I guess we can deal with that. How does that look? Oh, see, it still looks pale and crappy. Now you see all these like weird lines, like the maybe it's just a terrible webcam. So I originally wanted to use a GoPro as the webcam, which I have right here. Should I try plugging that in? I mean, we'll just go full auto train wreck. Let's do it. Let's try to figure it out. I got the power already ready to go. And oh yeah, I forgot. I just gotta plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Give me a second here, people. Peepos. Okay, now we turn this on. And now I have to plug in a computer. Where is the end of the cord? Found it. Oh. One sec, we're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, boys. All right. So now we are going to try something a little interesting. Create new scene. So you're not going to see me for a sec, but it's okay. Hopefully you can still hear me. And let's see. I might just improve everything like crazy in 1 second. Oh boy, I forgot. I forgot it's blurry. I knew it. I knew there'd be a train wreck. There's always a train wreck. It's okay. I can fix this. All I need is a pair of pliers, which I have. You see, my GoPro Hero 4, I turned it into so it had a macro lens, so you could film stuff up, like small things really close, like bugs and stuff. And so I basically modded my GoPro Hero 4, and then I tried to set it back, so if I put my hand up to the screen, you can see it goes in focus, right? So I need to take a pair of pliers, and then I can adjust it. But as you see, if I come up real close here, everything gets in focus. But when I was doing initial tests for this, I noticed that there was a slight delay. Actually, I can see it right now on screen. Does it look like there's a delay? Like when I'm talking, it's not like my mouth is moving a little bit off when I'm talking, right? Do you see that? Because I see it right now, and it's really annoying, which is why I didn't use this. I have to walk my dogs. The stream is looking good. Good night, everyone. Oh, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the super chat. That's really awesome of you. I hope you have a wonderful night. And say hi to the dogs. I'll bring my dogs into the stream for a second to say hi. Hold on. Shane, come here. Come here. Gotta look up here. Up there. No, up here, I mean. Sorry, I was pointing in the wrong place. There you go. if I had data on my phone, I could do a live stream and walk around town, and I could bring you with me. Would that be cool? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have that up for my phone, so too bad. um, so let me get a pair of pliers, try to fix this GoPro, even though the audio sync's gonna be off. Oh, I can see the delay. So the reason why is because the GoPro Hero 4 has to go into a capture card. The capture card goes into the USB, but the problem, I'm guessing what the problem is the capture card costs $20 on eBay. So they're like, they're tough luck. Hold on. So, I couldn't find the pair of pliers I was looking for, but I found these. These should do. Look how rusty they are. Isn't that gross, dude? So, what I'm going to do is unplug this, and then I'll show you how to mod your GoPro. So, the situation we're dealing with is first you have to take, there's a ring. See how this is like, there used to be a ring that went around the lens. You gotta take that off, and you just gotta take a knife and go around it. Can you even hear me? I'm not speaking into the mic, but once you got that ring off, you can take these pliers and just grab the lens. You just have to make sure you twist it slowly, and then the glue will finally break off. Now I've already done this, so the glue is already broken off, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And basically what I'm doing is just, you want to make sure you don't scratch the lens. That's the worst part. And then I gotta check here in the back of the screen to see if it's actually in focus. But it's actually really hard to tell right now since there's no light in this place. And I don't know which way I'm supposed to be turning. Use them on your RC cars. Needle nose, yep. I don't know. Beats me. Let's try this. Let's try it out, see how it works. I did something to it anyways. I didn't hear no dinging or ringing, so I don't know if it worked. If it's gonna show up. Let's see. And it's still out of focus. In fact, it looks more out of focus. Let's just leave it like this. I mean, leave it on the screen, but I'll focus it. See? Look at that. See, I focused it even more. So that's kind of more the effect you would get. But I'll just leave it on, and then we'll do it like this. Train wreck, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of hard to do this. Oh.
getting the needle nose pliers around this is pretty difficult. It would be easier to pick my nose hairs with these things. Okay, that's not working. Whoa, I feel like I almost broke it there. No, I can't. Ugh, I gotta pull this right out. I can't do it from where we're at. You're squeezing my brain. Ouch. I feel like it's stuck now. Oh, there we go. We got some turning going on. Let's see how it looks now. A little better? In there. It looks a lot better. We're getting there. I think it can get sharper. Oh no, what happened? Oh, we're back. Whoa, what's... There we go. I fixed it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh no, it's getting blurry again. So we went too far. I didn't go the wrong way. We just went too far. Now I gotta go back. What do I look like? I don't care if the background's blurry. The question is, do I look okay? We got... I don't know. I can't even tell. Is it good enough? Voila. It should be good enough since it's still out of sync anyways. Now there is a way to fix the out of sync talking. The way to do that is using a filter. I'll show you that next. That's what happens during operation when you touch the sides. It's like, what is that game, the operation game? Let me know if you're looking at your screen and it looks blurry to you. I can always try to fix it again. When I say blurry, I'm talking about me, not the doggy in the background. I think I can fine tune it, but we don't have to do that tonight. I think it's more important to try to fix the lip syncing problem now. So if I talk really fast like this, you can probably notice that it doesn't really look like it's syncing up very well because of blah 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 blah. Hello. So, did you get your cheese? What? It's only been like 20 minutes since I was talking about it. I've been here the entire time. How did I get cheese? No, I didn't get no cheese. I created a lot of cheese. Whatever that means. Let's go back to the screen panel here. So what I'm doing is, okay, no, actually I have to go back here first because I have to bring up the thing. Give me a sec. All right. Where am I? There I am. So, in order to somehow get the audio in sync, we gotta go over to filters. We hit the plus button, And there is some sort of setting here. Or is it up here? No, that's audio. This is video. Sharpen scrolling scale. Render delay. So we click on render delay. It says, how much delay do you want? And this is where I have absolutely no clue at all. And in fact, do I have to, so would I have to put a minus, or do I have to put a, like, because I don't want the video more delayed, I want the audio to be delayed, right? So I think this works. I had to do this when I was making Beat Saber videos. And now I realize that the reason why the Beat Saber videos were all messed up was because I was using the GoPro Hero 4. If I had used the other webcam, I wouldn't have had the problems. So let's try 3 and see what happens here. I wish there was a better way to do this. We'll just go over the chat here. PayPal. There we go. So now if I look, I can totally see I'm off sync. Let's change the number here to 0. No. What happens if I push 99? Yo. Still looks like there's a delay. Let's see what happens if I push 444. Yo. Now that's a huge delay. So let's see what happens if I push minus something. What, is there no minus? How about these buttons here? Okay, so there is no minus. So then how does this work? Maybe I have to do this, but I have to do it on the audio? By the way, this looks crappy. I don't know. So there is no minus then. I can't do minus. I thought I did before, but I'm pushing the button right now. It's not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we never did that, and we're going to go right back to where we were. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to see if I can do it on the microphone itself. If I can delay the audio, then it should sync up with the video. You guys wanted this. This is your fault. Not really. It's probably a bad idea to blame your audience for stuff. They won't come back anymore. Why did you write PayPal? For the cheese? So here it doesn't look like I have that option. We got compressor, expander. This is all just audio stuff. A limiter, and we got some reverb. All this stuff causes it. Actually, all this stuff does end up causing a delay. just because it takes up computer power. For all I know, the mic could be delayed on its own, and everything could be working out perfectly fine. Who knows? So, as far as I can tell, this is not the way to go. I just got a message. Check it. Oh. Oh. Holy cow. Should I mention this on the stream? Or is it... Whoa. We got here a $30.30 Canadian PayPal donation from Best Friend in Your Thread. That is crazy. Thank you so much. That is freaking amazing. We gotta play your music video for that. Now I can get all the cheese in the world. Or should I go and just buy cheese now? Is that what it's for? Let's should we go search for cheese? Thank you. That is such a awesome thing. Send my brother some milk and some cheese. Okay. Well, I'll have to get the milk another time. Let's look at this cheese. Let's see if we can find some cheese. Give me a sec here. This is so silly. Do they have... I don't think they sell it. I think you have to get it like straight from the factory. Look at this stuff. Look there. That's what I want. This freaking... Except, is it the powder? Look. Cheddar cheese powder. $13. Oh my god, what a rip. But see, the thing is, I would need to weigh how much you get in a pack. Actually, I have a pack. We can weigh it. I have a scale too. Should we do that? I mean, I am always looking for content. See, hear this. Hear this, people. Hear this. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know this actually existed, though. I was kind of joking. I mean, I wasn't joking. I did want it. But, I mean, I didn't know it actually existed, which is great. I'm glad they're thinking about people like me out in this world. Look at, you could buy 12 packs and it only costs $220. I wonder, that's a deal, man. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and get some mac and cheese that I have in the other room. We're gonna tear it apart. We're gonna get the cheese section and we're gonna weigh it on a scale, and then we're gonna see how much of a deal this product is. That should be very entertaining. So hold on, let me entertain you with a special video for Best Friend in Your Thread. While I go and get this stuff, because it's gonna take a second. So and hopefully you're down with my crazy idea, because I'm doing it.
This is for Stephanie, Best Friend in Your Thread.
Whoops. My bad. My bad. I just want to go full screen for you.
I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his lab began to rise. Suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on the flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east, in the master bedroom where the vampires feast. Fools all came from the humble of homes, getting a jolt of my electrodes. They did the monster mash. Was a graveyard smash. It caught on the flash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. People were on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with the vocal group, the Cryptic of Five. They played the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It got on the flash. They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin tracks, voices ring. Seems he was troubled with just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the Monster Mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on the flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool and tracks are part of the band. And my Monster Mash is a hit of the land. You, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you get Monster Mash. And do my graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you get Monster Mash. Ha 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 ha. Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Monster Mash. And if you don't know, well now you know. Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Let's pull out the chat here. How was that? Did you guys survive without me? Where are we at? I think Amazon sells it too, not sure. I don't. Amazon has a problem with delivering stuff to Empress. I don't know why. Don't need to stare at the back of my head there. I still hope my parents still have this thing, but we should used to have a little Monster Mash display. 5 or 4 different characters dance to it. Really? That's pretty cool. You'd have to look for a good bulk deal on the cheese powder and let us know how it works out. That's awesome. I love that tune. I thought I said tuna. So we do have an issue. Not a big one. It's not a bad, super problem, but this scale is very small. Not a big deal, but I don't know if a big cup like this, if it's gonna weigh properly. They use these scales for like weed and drugs and stuff. So they're not meant for giant things. So I might, it's not a big deal, I'll just have to do this in parts. I'm gotta move the camera here though. Well, now I have 2 cameras. I've got the GoPro camera here, and I got the other one. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the GoPro with my oh wait, I got it. Since the GoPro is out of sync, I'll use the other one for my talking to you, and then I'll use the GoPro for what I just realized I should never have if I kept it out of focus or macro lens, it would have looked really sweet. Anyways, I'll use the GoPro for the scaling. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna delete it. Boom. Now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go, we'll use this screen, I guess. Why not? We're gonna go add a camera. And then we're gonna add the GoPro. I think it's working. Oh wait, I gotta shrink it. What a crazy setup. Now we can move it. This is insane, people. What is going on here? So let me move my camera. Not my coffee. I got the chat on the screen. Razorbug is smuggling the powder now. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna learn how to sell powder on the black street. Oh yeah, so you can't see it, but it's saying that this thing is it's too much. It's weighs too much. So we're gonna have to do this just like we were selling drugs. We're gonna have to. So basically, this scale comes with a little case, right? You go like this, and right, and the idea is you take it off and then you place it here. Then whatever you put on here ends up, So we're gonna have to do it just like a real drug deal, I guess. Hopefully I don't get kicked off YouTube for this. Now I gotta reset the. Okay, I don't even know how to use this thing. Give me a second here. We're gonna go. First, we need to see. We have to go just back to the website, and we have to see. So they're measuring it in grams. They're saying this is 100 grams. So use a baggie. Yeah, I got some baggies here. So what we'll do is we're going to find grams on this scale here. I've done that. Now we have to okay, right. I think you turn it off, you turn it back on, and then that's what rescales it. Now we're at 0. I know you can't see that. It's too far away. Sorry. Let's break open the mac and cheese here. Now, I'm just wondering, does the package just say how much grams are in there? If it just says on the package, that would defeat the entire purpose, wouldn't it? I mean, we could still do a test. We could still see if what they say is true. Let me read the box here. See if it says anything. I don't think it says. I mean, it says everything here is 225 grams. But there's a lot of weight going on with these. See, the whole reason why we're doing this, I'm going to show you. These noodles, they suck, man. They're the worst noodles ever. And that's why I don't want to buy this entire box just for the cheese. Because the cheese is good, but these noodles suck. So I buy my own noodles. Just regular noodles like that, but they're like a little thinner and a little thicker, even though those two words both cancel each other out. Let me just catch up on the some of these. YouTube, we are just weighing cheese powder, so just saying. Okay, so does the package say how many grams are in here? No, it says no artificial preservatives, but it doesn't say how much. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I guess I'll just have to pour it on bits by bit. And then I guess we'll put it in baggies. It's going to be silly, but whatever. I mean, I guess if you want to learn how to do this, if you want, I guess I could go around the streets and sell cheese powder from Craft Dinner. Maybe I should put this in the shot just to let YouTube know what we're doing. Just in case there's any doubt. So, now I gotta do this again. I gotta reskill. Do you guys need me to move the camera closer? Do you want to see what, like, I could tell you what it says? Or do you want to see it with your own eyes? So we are at half a gram. We're almost at 1 gram. That is 1.5 grams. So it looks like if we get to 5 grams, that would be a good time to put in the baggie. There we go. We got 5 grams. We got a lot left. This is so ridiculous. I'm basically like gonna end up spilling all this cheese powder all over the place. I can't even put it in these little bags. It's just gonna spill all over the place. There has to be a better way. Oh, I do have a better way to do this. Give me a second. Come on. Okay, no, I know. Okay, so I don't. I was hoping I had like a funnel thing, but I think I took my funnel and I used it to pour oil into my car one time. So yeah, I do have this thing though. Maybe this will work. So we got 5 grams here. Maybe I'll just leave it in there for now. Let's just do that. Because, eventually I want to actually eat that cheese powder. Let's go again. You still here with us? We're up to, so this is another 2.5 grams. We're at over 3 grams on this particular one. Ooh, that was a big pour. So we are almost at 5 grams. Coming up, we're at 4.5 right now. 4.9. 5.05. So in total, we are at 10 grams of cheese powder. Now remember, this thing that's on for sale here, this is, what happened? This is 100 grams for $20. Right now we are at 10 grams. So I don't know. I think it's going to be close actually. We will pull out a calculator and we could do the math after. That will make for a nice blunt. Yeah, I should just roll it into a joint and just smoke cheese, Craft Dinner cheese powder. I mean, would I get some YouTube videos or views for that? Would that make a little bit of a viral video? I don't need a huge viral video, but if I'm gonna smoke cheese powder from Craft Dinner, then I think I deserve more than at least 100 views. So we are at this another 5. Now, if this wasn't cheese powder and this was something else, or if it is cheese powder and you were decided you wanted to sell cheese powder on the street, you never want to be under. You always want to be over. Okay? You don't want someone to go home and weigh it and then find out that you said it was something and it turns out it wasn't, and then they decide they're going to cause a conflict with you. Especially over cheese powder, because it's addictive, you know. Someone takes their cheese powder home, they want to make a great craft dinner and cheese, and then, you know, maybe they have a family of 15 people and they have to split the cheese powder up, and then they find out that they didn't get all the cheese powder that they had paid for, you know. And then what happens? They come back looking for you and they go, yo, you owe me cheese powder. So this is 5.05 grams cheese powder. So we are now at, oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. 20? This is 20 grams, I believe. I think we did this 4 times. I mean, I could go back and play the footage, but I'm pretty sure that was 4 times. So we're at 20 grams of cheese powder in this pack. You might be better off buying the box, and if you don't like the pasta, you could just make friends with a cute old lady in town and donate the noodles. So I have already got a case of noodles. I do save the noodles, and they're sitting in a drawer, about like a big package like this of just the noodles, because I don't want to throw them away. So never try to call me on something, because I will prove to you that I ain't lying. See, when we first started this, I was just like, hey, I wish I could have cheese, just the cheese. And some of you are probably thinking to yourself, ha 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 ha. Now here we are weighing out cheese. And I can show you the package of noodles too. I ain't lying. Okay, so we are this 5.06. So that makes about 25 grams there. That's crazy. Oh wait, this pack, what did I say? Did I say that thing on the internet was 100 grams? Because I'm wrong if I said that, because it says right here it's 500 grams. I can't remember what I said. So we are at 25 grams. And we still have quite a few more to go. Maybe this should just be my channel, eh? We'll just weigh stuff. We'll see if the corporations are telling the truth. I got a feeling that it's an idea that might die pretty quick, though. Because all I care about is cheese powder. We start, weighing food, like the noodles and stuff, and it lose my interest real quick. So we're at 30 grams. Try to speed this up a bit. Don't want you guys to get so bored you leave. I mean, I know the outcome is obviously the most important part. So maybe you'll stick around for the outcome. But Echo, what are you doing? Echo, what's going on? You just jumped through the window. What? You okay? You alright? Got another 5 grams here. So what were we at? Were we at 30? Now we're at 35. Hold on. Gotta go back to that. So now we're at 35. Sorry, I got distracted there. Echo just ran through the window like there was a problem. I think he's okay though. 35, right? Is that where we're at? That's a lot of powder. Yeah. Maybe should I try snorting it? No, I'm not gonna do that. We're just playing around here. Come on, YouTube. We're dealing with. We don't need to start another trend like the Tide Pods, right? Remember when people were eating Tide Pods? Let's not start a cheese trend here. Although, if I did start a cheese trend, I suppose that would mean that my YouTube channel is going places. Okay, 506. So that's 40 grams we're at. Let me just show you here. 40 grams. Wait a minute. It says right here, this thing's half a cup. All I had to do is fill this up, and that would have been half a cup. It says here 40 ounces. Or something. No, 10 ounces. I don't know. I'm so lost. Either way, we're doing it this way. What were we at? 40? Just let me know in the chat if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we were at 40. I gotta keep going because if I don't, then the scale will turn off. Then I'll have to turn it back on again, which isn't the biggest deal in the world, but I want to keep it going. They know you're dealing with cheese powder. Okay. I'm sure I'm losing little bits of cheese powder here, but I'm sure if this was like a really expensive drug like you see in the movies, it would be they would be a little bit more careful with this stuff. But since we're dealing with cheese powder, I'm sure it's fine. We are almost done. We just got over, so that would be 45. Is that correct? 45 grams. And we are almost done here. So that's not even a gram. That is 0.35. So 40 grams. No, 45 grams. 45 grams of cheese powder in a package. I don't even know how many people we have watching here. Was it like 2? So now what do I do with that? I guess I'll just put it over here and hope that the cat doesn't jump up and knock it all over the table. Here. Let me show you. So 45 grams of cheese powder. So I guess I could put them in little baggies and sell them to you guys. No. How do I turn this thing off? Yeah, now for the fun math part. Now for the part where I have to figure out how to get a calculator on the screen. It was a little over 45 grams. It's about 45 point, roughly 40, maybe. Not enough to count that. 45's accurate enough. So, how do we look up a calculator up in here? We're gonna look up calculator. I don't know how to spell it. Hope that was good. Now we gotta move my ugly mug out of the way. Guess you don't really need to see my hand anymore, but whatever. It's there. Advertising, free advertising, but it's not free if you see it and want to. Okay, so what are we doing here? I gotta pull up the chat for a second. Yeah, we gotta figure out what it is that we're trying to figure out. We got 40. We want to find out if how much per gram then, right? And then find out what's the better deal. That's what we're trying to do, right? So, box of mac and cheese is $1.50 maybe, usually. Oh, what the heck? The dot didn't work. How do you start this over? Where's the restart button? Is it this thing? Oh, this. What? Oh. Okay. $1.50, I think, is pretty average for a box of mac and cheese. I don't know. I've seen them like $2. I've seen them 95 cents. So should I just go with the lowest, or I don't know. I lost the chat again. I know what to do. Hold on. Why don't I just research it? We were right on the page. Let me just open up a new tab. Why does it say $20? Oh, because it's special. Ooh, Alfredo. Simple. Oh my god, all these kinds you can't see because my face is in the way. Oh, there's the Cheetos ones we were talking about earlier. Where's the price here? Why do they do this? Where's the price? Am I blind or something? Oh, it's a 24 pack, so it's not going to help us anyways. Anyways, where's that Cheetos one? We were talking about the Cheetos. I may as well show it. There it is. $1.84. Can you see that right here? This is the Cheetos one, though. I don't know how much difference that makes, but it's $1.84. Here's the simple one. $2.20 for simple. What is this? Simple should mean less, like crappier, right? Here we got the original. That's what I'm trying to base stuff on, but hold on. A new 4 from what? Just give me the price. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say $1.50. Let's bring the chat back because one was $1.84, the other one was $2.20. So I'm gonna go with $1.50. That way we know we're like way below, like, you know, and for the average one, probably price divided by grams. Yes. So let's go back to the calculator. Wait, whoa. Oh, I missed the chat again. What do you pay for it when you buy it? Well, it's a good price. Good question. Damn, I remember now. I was in the store and I was talking to the chick, and I remember she said, "Do you want your receipt?" And I says, "No, I don't want it." Damn, I should have took the receipt. All I know is I'm ordering some cookie butter. Yeah. Okay, I guess we should find the exact price. We've come this far. Oh no, well, this simple one is like $2.20. But then how come the other ones? Here's one. Okay, this one's $2. But then this one here's $2.50. 4 cheese. But these are different brands. So I got here $2.40. So I guess $2. Then we'll go with. This is $2. $2. $2.30. $2. So we'll go with $2. Okay, let's get this show on the road before you get sick of me. Let's bring the keyboard over here. Divided by, what's the freaking, I'll just use the freaking screen. Why does it say one? 2 divided by, how do we do this? Is it 0.45? Or do we just do 45? I think that wouldn't make any sense, would it? Yeah, I guess 0.04 cents per gram. Would that make sense? Let me pull up the chat just in case I'm doing the math wrong here. You're going to have me going on a food ordering binge. So $2 divided by 45 would be 0.04444. So would that be the accurate math on that? So that's per gram. Or did I just do the math wrong? Let's look at the other one. The other one was, how do I just like, okay. The other one was, or do I do grams divided by the price? Anyways, $20 divided by, was 500 grams. 0.04. The other one was 0.044444, which means it costs more by the littlest, tiniest fraction, if I'm doing the math correctly. That means it costs the exact same amount. There's absolutely no deal at all. Let's go back and look at the now there's a deal if you buy $220 worth, I guess, because you're getting a deal. I'm still in the way here. You're paying $20 for one pack, which comes out to wait, what is this? It says, oh yeah, so you're paying $4 for 100 grams. Here you're paying $3.67 for 100 grams. So, but you have to buy 12 packs, which costs $220. So if we got the grams right here, then we can just do the math on this. So we'll go, it said $4 for 100 grams. So how do it? We do $4 divided by 100, which is 0.04. So that makes sense, right? Because I added up the total price here of $20. It came to 4. Then I added up per grams, came to 4. And then we just measured everything, and that came out to 4. So 0.04 cents per gram. So there's absolutely no deal if you buy this or if you get this. Unless we find a knockoff brand. Well, the deal is the pasta. Yeah, so what I gotta do is buy the boxes like this, siphon all the cheese out, and then sell the noodles on the street in little baggies like this to make my money back so I get a deal for siphoning the cheese out of the pack. I think I need some coffee here. That is just crazy. So, if we go back over here and let's see if they have some sort of other version of this that's cheaper. So now that we know the price, we can see here it's $4 for 100 grams. Now we can look right here. It just tells you this is $4.30 per 100 grams. This is $5.60 per 100 grams. This white one right here. This terrible picture here, which looks exactly like what I just did. It doesn't say. Premium mac and cheese. Oh, popcorn topper. Ooh, here we go. This looks good. Wait, why does this say? See, what I want is like just a big bag like this. That's what I want. 1 pound. But if you look up here, it says it's $13.36 per 100 grams. Isn't that like way more than we averaged it out to be $4 per 100 grams, didn't we? Or am I confused? Did I just mess something up? Let's go back here. Yeah, $4 for 100 grams. It says it right here. So why is that other one $13 for 100 grams? That doesn't make any sense. Where did it say that? Right here. Okay, gotta bring the chat back. Well, the deal is the pasta. I don't know what's going on here because this looks like some low budget crap. But this is the low budget crap is where you're gonna get the deal. This stuff looks. This says $10. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But what I do know is they sell it. White cheddar cheese powder. Over here. Whoa. Packaged and distributed. Wow, that's pretty good. Look at that. See? It's packaged and distributed. Holy cow. Good job. Okay. Let's go back here for a second. Well, that was entertaining. Best friend, Steph, thank you for that awesome $30 donation. And that's what it led up to. It led up to this moment where we found out that 100 grams of cheese powder costs $4, and it's that is 0.04 grams. No, 0.004 cents per gram, and there's no deal. Unless, wait a minute. Maybe we should take this topic and we'll do it another night, because I just realized. You're welcome. Thank you so much. That was awesome, and I will definitely get some cheese powder. But what I'm thinking though is you gotta be able to get these boxes cheaper. How much did we put in? $2 a box? We didn't look for boxes of 12 packs or some knockoff brands, although then you're gonna get crappier cheese. But I think you never know, that might be a way to go. Which would be crazy that if you bought a container of the cheese, you'd actually be paying more than if you just bought this. Plus you get the crap noodles. Maybe I could trade all the crap noodles for something. Maybe somebody wants the crap noodles. Maybe there's somebody out there that likes these noodles and prefers these noodles. Not me, though. Okay, I'm not leaving yet, but I need to go on a little break. I need to make some coffee. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play another song for you guys. I've been just picking through my list of music that I've made because it's my music. And doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure I got copyright claimed for the cover, because I do cover songs, right? So that's how I started the show off with. So technically I could play anything, but you know, some people are like, yeah, wonky about it. I don't know. So, meow? Oh, hold on. We got a message from the cat. Come here. Come here, you. What's up? What are you saying? What are you saying? Look, there's the beeps. All right. I'm gonna put the channels on the screen along with the song. We're gonna go with I just found the one I wanted and it went away. Meow. Well, we'll go with this. It's a video. Hold on. No, we're not gonna put the child on the screen, I think. Yes, we will. Look at this, I just screwed it up again. I gotta hit this button. Sorry guys. I'm gonna get the child on the screen. I'll be right back. Smell the death all around. And the night when the cold wind blows, no one cares, nobody knows. I don't wanna be buried find the victim in the secret place. Same dream, can't escape. All of the things that are cooking the bones. Spirits moaning, multitude tones. In the night when the moon is bright, someone cries, something just ain't right. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life all day. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life all day. The moon's full, the air is still. I love the sun, I feel a chill. Victor is grinning, flesh rotting away. Skeletons dance on Christie's days. And the night when the wolves cry out, listen close and you can hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life okay. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life okay. No, no. No, no. I don't want to live my life. Now, yeah, yeah. No, no. Well, no, no. I don't want to live my life. Now, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I don't want to live my life. Now, yeah, yeah.
Hoodie here.
No, 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 no. I don't want to live my life. Now, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. All right, we are back. We are back. Give me one sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. So, just checking out how many people are here. It says there's 2 people. I didn't know throughout that entire cheese thing. I didn't know how many people were here. Now this whole camera situation's all messed up. We can figure it out though. We'll just go like this. We'll go over here. We'll go like that. And we'll go like this. Oh yeah, and then we still got the out of sync problem. I forgot about that. Yeah, boy. How long have I been going for? Hour, 40 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. These are the noodles I like. Look at them. I mean, they're just elbow macaroni, but I mean, this is much better than what we got here. I mean, I already showed you these, but I want to show you a comparison side by side. Wait for it. I got like this. Hold on. We got it. Can you see the difference? Crap. Good. Crap. So entertaining, I know. So, you like the real elbows. Yes, the real elbows. Not this fake elbow stuff. If, like, you remember Macaroni Jerry? Remember Macaroni Jerry? Imagine if they made Macaroni Jerry out of Kraft Dinner noodles. Let's pull up Macaroni Jerry just in case you don't know the reference I'm talking about. Hopefully, okay, let's do this.
There you go, buddy.
This
What
is
is
Macaroni
it?
Jerry.
It's Fusilli Jerry.
Oh, you still in what?
It's made from fusilli pasta. See the microphone?
When did you do this?
On my spare time. You know, I'm working on one of you, George. I'm using ravioli. See, the hard part is to find a pasta that captures the individual.
Why fusilli?
Because you're
Hold on.
silly.
I don't understand.
You get it? Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
So, did you get your new plates?
Oh,
Okay, well,
yeah. I got my new plates.
that's it.
But
Let's
they
find
mixed
the
them up.
close-up
Somebody
again.
got mine. It's made.
Oh, I missed it.
There you go, buddy.
We're gonna pause. Now, if you use the arrow keys on the keyboard, you can actually forward and fast and go back. I want to find here a good shot. Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is, if they made that out of this macaroni and cheese noodles, that thing would be terrible. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. What would we do, right? The whole world would fall apart. Wouldn't it? I know someone's got to be with me. You need the Velveeta shells with your Kraft Dinner and cheese. Though the shell ones that actually look like shells, I like those. I saw those too when I was in the store yesterday. Remember, my live stream was called I Went on a Little Trip and I went to Oyen. Well, I saw those and I thought about getting them. Echoes in the background just scratching up stuff. What are you doing, Echo? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Meow. Oh, yeah. Okay, so look at this here. Well, what have we got here? Velveeta shells in Kraft Dinner. $1 per ounce. See, it's possible that if we went with something like, if I got Hamburger Helper, I wonder if that would have more cheese flavor in it than the macaroni and cheese. It doesn't necessarily have to be in this type of box. I mean, it could be a whole other, recipe that just happens to have more cheese. You don't know. This could be a conspiracy going on, and it could be from the government trying to keep people from getting mac and cheese. You don't know, right? Cat wants to say hi again. What's up? Meow? Meow? Look, you can see from Cat's point of view. the world. Look at all these angles and places you got to hide. And then we got Shane over here. Can you see Shane? No, you can't see him. We got Shane over here. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Do you need a treat? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Now I've messed up the camera. Staring at my crotch for a second. Sorry about that. So we'll get Shane a little treat here. You want to try some cheese flavor? My Walmart has knockoff Kraft for 45 cents a box. Nice. That's what they used to be here. I remember getting like Kraft dinner for well, I don't know if I ever paid 44 cents, but I recall paying like 80 cents. And then when the price went up over $1, I was like, oh man, I don't want to buy this crap anymore. I'm not paying more than $1. Anyways, give me 1 second. Oh, it's all sold out. Well, you're also in the States, right? So everything's, you know, the numbers are cheaper over in the States than they are here in Canada. Not by too much. I think 15-20% maybe. Anyways, hold on. I'm going to go get some treats for Shane. And I'll go on. Here we go. This for Echo. Come on, guys. Okay, Echo. Echo, come here. Come here. Up here. Jump. You don't want this, Echo. Okay. Hold on, I'm coming back to the stream in a second. All right. Yeah, I sent you 25 US and you got 30. Yeah, exactly. I know, eh? Wow, living at large. But everything costs more. So it's interesting like that. It's really nice in that aspect. It also, when I make sales on, say, stock footage, you know, I'll make a sale for $26 and then I get like $30 or $31 or something. So in that aspect, it's pretty cool. Same with my CD sales. I mean, I don't sell physical CDs anymore, but if someone buys my music on iTunes or whatnot, you know, I don't know how it does. I think it all kind of works out in the end, but it really feels good when, because it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch more, but everything costs more too. So it kind of all works out. But anyways, your donations are very appreciated, and I'm psyched to have lots of cheese. Look at the dog here. Now you're super happy back there? Yeah. Look at how happy he is. He doesn't look super happy, but he is. The thing with live streaming is the mess after. I love having these live streams. I love doing stuff. Being able to entertain in some form or matter that isn't just standing here or sitting here on a microphone. So being able to pull out stuff and all that, I really enjoy it. But then at the end of every live stream, it's always, I gotta put the cup back. I gotta put the baggies back. I gotta put the noodles back. Oh yeah, I gotta put the scale back. Better put that in the garbage. And well, we got an open box of macaroni and cheese now. And then we also gotta find out what we're gonna do with this thing, which is full of cheese. I remember that from the the olden days live streaming. Remember where I'd pull out all the crazy hats and the wigs, which I still have. We'll probably end up doing that stuff too, and all the little gadgets. It's just like having a party. That's right. It is like having a party. And imagine what it would end up being like if that wolf guy was actually bringing over whiskey, like he mentioned, I think last night or the night before. What's up, Echo? Why are you meowing? He does this. He's just he's in a hyper mood. Echo, what you doing? Meow. 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 It's your party and you can cry if you want to. This GoPro is better. Like the quality's better. Am I on the GoPro? I'm not even on the GoPro right now. It's better, and the lens and everything. Well, you can see the two right there. You can see like the difference between them. But whoops. But I still think that the it still feels a little blurry to me. I still think it's a little blurry, but I gotta fix the audio if we're gonna do it like this. Let's see. Did I say the audio? Yeah, well the sync. Meow? What? Look, I got Shane behind me. What's up? Oh, because now there's food on the table. You're looking at Echo's. He's looking at Echo's food. No, you don't get that. That's not yours. More stuff I gotta put away after. What? No, you got your treat. Get out of here. What is this? What do you think this is, huh? What do you think this is? This is your party? Huh? Is this your party? How much is that dog in the window? Is that how much? How much is that dog in the window? Yeah. There's a doggy, he wants some food. There's a cat, he wants it too. They can fight all night to the morning light over the food that they already ate. Yeah? Well, I got a special treat for you guys. For both of you that are here. I gotta start tweeting my live streams out, but before I want to start doing that, I want to have like segments. I want to have different spots I can go to, different things. Singing, yeah, the kitty was doing backup. Is that how much? What? Anyways, I gotta get some coffee because all I did during the break was make the coffee. I didn't actually get any. And then I have a treat. Something new for you guys. Something new to do. I may as well grab some of this stuff while I'm headed out. Just give me a sec. I'll put the cam on. We can see the dogs and stuff running around. I'll be right back. I'm not going far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, just getting the coffee. Okay. All right. So, what's that? Do. Da. That's all I have to say to you. Meow. Kitty's still meowing. Look at him. He's at the door. He wants to go outside. The problem is, I'm going to let him outside, and then he's not going to want to go, or he's just going to come back in 2 seconds. Here, I'll show you. Alright, fine. You want to go outside? Go. Oh, okay. Now I gotta open the window. If I don't open the window, he can't get back in. Well, he can cry for me, but so now I open the window. That way, he can come in by himself. But now it's gonna be freezing cold in here, which is why I got my hoodie. Shane, you wanna go outside too? Hold on. Come on. Let's go. You wanna go outside? No, you don't even wanna go outside. Never mind then. You don't wanna go outside. So, as far as the music goes, okay? Here's what we're working with. I was playing some guitar yesterday and the day before that, but I kind of ran out of tunes to play. Not really, but I've played those tunes before. So I thought today we would switch it up a little tiny bit. I just gotta make some room here for this special thing coming. Here we go. Give me a sec to pull this out. It's a Kit Kat bar. Now, it would make sense to bring that camera back. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break, dude. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Got the chat here, and then we got this. Look at this. It's a little keyboard. This live stream is getting out of control. It's out of control. Now I gotta put the headphones on so I can hear what I'm doing. Alright, hopefully everything's still working. I'm just gonna check my microphone here. Since I got my headphones on, we're gonna see if everything's still pretty much for the most part working. Auxiliary 3, I'm lost. No, auxiliary 2, okay. Just give me a sec here. Yo, heard a little bit of crackling. Hope everything's working. Alright. We'll deal with that. I'm not sure if this will be crazy loud. Not too much, eh? Sound alright. You guys just let me know if it's too loud. Now, there is an issue. The issue is that I haven't played piano in a long time, and if you know, about 4 years ago is when I started learning how to play piano. On this channel, you can see the very first song I learned. So I'm not super good, but also I'm out of practice. So last couple days I've been practicing for a couple hours here, a couple hours there, just trying to remember what it is that I used to play, you know, because I learned full songs. The problem is I don't remember how to play the full song, so I'm going to mess up a whole bunch. So you're not going to get a wonderful, great performance out of me tonight, but hopefully we can have just a little bit of fun. What was that? I just thought about it. Let me move this microphone because it's right in my way. See, just like the old live streams, start tearing everything apart, moving things everywhere. That'll be good. We'll just do that. This goes over here, and we'll move this maybe up a tiny bit so you're not staring directly at my crotch. No, I guess you have to. I guess it's the only way right now. Write this down for later, but look up Lewis Cole. Okay. I won't look it up now, but I will. What I'll do is I'll copy and paste it out of the chat right now. And I'll just put it on a separate tab here. And I wanted to look up here the live stream so I could see who's how many people are here. And the keyboard, not that it really matters. Can you guys still hear me? I'm gonna mess this up. I'm actually nervous. I'm not usually this nervous. such a long, long time just trying to kill the pain. Ooh, yeah. But love was always coming, love was always going. No one's really sure, just let it go today. Walking away. But if you take the time to lay it on the line, I could rest my head just knowing that you won't mind. Oh, mine. So if you won't love me, well, darling, don't refrain. Or I'll just end up walking in the cold November rain. Do you need some time on your own? Do you need some time alone? Yeah, everybody needs some time on their own. Yeah, don't you know you need some time alone? Well, I know it's hard to keep an open heart when even friends seem out to harm you. But if you can heal a broken heart, then wouldn't time be out to charm you? Whoa. Sometimes I need some time on my own. Sometimes I need some time alone. Yeah, everybody needs some time on their own. Yeah, don't you know you need some time alone? Oh, I forget this part. Sorry. Oh, I messed it all up. So that's the one part I didn't get to practice. I told you I was gonna mess it up, though. I told you this before we started. It's also very awkward to sit here and play. I kind of need to be over a bit because I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you. Well, I could if I moved the thing, but there's a big table down here, so my legs are all messed up. Thanks for listening, though. I will try to perfect it. There's a few mess ups, but overall, I think I did pretty well. I didn't mess up too bad. I actually thought I was going to mess up more. I could try to go back. Let's see. Sometimes I'm able to start again. There we go. Oh, you messed it up again. When your fears inside you and shadows still remain. There we go. We'll just start again. Why not? was it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was thinking too much and talking to you guys. I need to like be concentrated on what I'm doing. I gotta start doing a cappella. just the lyrics. I know that you can love me when there's no one left to blame. So I'll play you one more that I've been messing up at this certain spot. I can't like remember the exact chords. So there's one part that I messed it up, but overall I played it probably 10 times today, and every time got a little bit better. So I think I can kind of be able to pull it off, hopefully. This is the part I keep messing up. See, it's just that one part I'm still trying to get. Oh, it's very embarrassing to mess up live in front of people, especially like that. Like, I've messed up on stage before with my punk band, but it's, you know, you're there with your crew, you can laugh it off and you can be like, bah ha ha, whatever, and you can go again, right? But it's a little different in this situation because I gotta tell myself we're just goofing around and having fun. But at the same time, the mess ups are like clearly because I don't remember what I'm doing. It's not like oh, I drank a whole bunch and now I'm just being sloppy. It's like, no, you clearly don't remember how to play the song. But that's, you know, just the way it goes. Yeah. And I'm like literally sitting on my feet here because it's so messed up. I got a couple more things I could play for you, but this, again, there's one part of this song that I think I can't remember. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? This part here? Ah! I messed it up. We're your crew for the moment. Thank you. I appreciate that. So there's that. I'll work on it more. I'll perfect it so I can play it for you guys. Then this one, I know most of it. I can remember most of it, but there's still a couple parts I'll screw up. I messed it up. Now for one I won't mess up. I saved the best for last. Kind of. It's not the best song, but it's the one I won't mess up, hopefully. Hold on. I need a second. Actually, so the only way I remember how the song starts is by finishing the song I just played. So I'm going to try to skip to the end of that song. So I can remember where the chords are. There we go. Here's the new song. Yes, you got it. Very good. I'm surprised you got that. That's awesome. I shouldn't have messed up as much as I did, but I'm actually way more nervous than I usually am. I don't know why. I guess just going into it, knowing that you are like not super good, but whatever. It's all good. You know me. I say stuff, but I still go for it. This is how you improve. This is how you get to know the things in the mood. Don't know. Anyways, that will be the piano portion of the show. Maybe we'll keep bringing this back and doing it some more, and hopefully I can just do better, you know. And I am better. It's just that like I haven't touched the keyboard in months. But what I did was I know I wanted to, I don't know why I got these headphones on. I knew I wanted to do something like this and have a setup for playing music, because you guys like me playing the guitar and stuff. So I was trying to set up the audio interface, and I thought I'd set up the keyboard. But I didn't want to set up a huge recording program that takes like 2 gigs worth of computer power. And also I was worried about live streaming video and also having these huge programs in the background trying to run, right? So I spent a few hours trying to find this this keyboard program right here, because it's just a simple keyboard program. It doesn't record, it doesn't, you know, you don't got a whole bunch of tracks. It's simple. So that way I thought I can use this during live streams, and it won't take a whole bunch of computer power, right? And that way the stream can run better. So once I found that, I was excited. So yeah. So I was especially saving it for this moment. So I practiced earlier today, and I practiced a little last night. But now I gotta get it out of here. I'm gonna put it back where it was. Eventually I'll hook this up so there's not a cable running across the entire, because I don't want, whoa, I bet you can hear it actually right now. Sorry. Whoa. I cut this, it fell off the table. Can you see what it is? All that coffee makes you nervous. Do you think it's that? I don't know. I think whoa. Maybe. I drank that so quick. I think maybe the coffee makes me jittery. And I'll tell you, I was having coffee with someone, and they drink, like, when they put coffee in the filter, they put twice as much coffee as I put in. And I was like, I don't know how you do that, because sometimes I feel jittery. We're going to move this microphone back over here. Sorry if it's creating noises and stuff in your ears. I don't know. But eventually I'll figure this this guitar thing out as well. But I don't know. I'm always coming across different problems and stuff, and so I want to find out which are more serious problems. Like, for example, if the microphone stops working or something, that's going to be a huge problem, or whatnot, right? So it's all a matter of figuring, being able to use the less problems. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm like trying to think of certain things, hook things up, and talk at the same time. I've just realized that I moved the chat, so I like couldn't even see. Okay. We back. I'm gonna close that program. Okay, we good. Wow, we've been going 2 hours and 24 minutes. You've stuck with me through the entire time. You guys have been here, just ready from the very beginning. So I guess it's pretty much time to close out. Actually, I wrote notes today about stuff to mention. So the first thing I wrote down was that I was watching this interview. There's this guy on YouTube. His name's Lex Friedman. He's like a podcast guy, like, you know, same as Joe Rogan or whatever. Anyways, he was doing an interview with Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. I don't know why this is interesting. It's just what I did today. I was watching it. It's like 2 hours long. And they were talking about how is Facebook messed up, and is it and all this stuff. All I got to say about it is I'm not on anyone's side here, but he definitely answered the questions in the best way he probably could. Because I like to think to myself, what if I was in that position, if I had those assets and I was being asked these hard questions, and what, there's PR and like, so talking about like, is social media bad for kids and stuff, and or is Facebook showing the bad, like controversial bad content in order to keep viewers on the platform and stuff. All I remember is that he was giving a lot of PR talk, but he was doing it, I felt like, I don't know, he's seemed pretty good at the art of PR talk. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. This light turned off even though I plugged it in, but there we go. That's maybe a little better. The other thing that I was practicing piano. I already mentioned that. And then right before I started the live stream, the other thing I was looking up on YouTube was there's these all the NFT scams that are going on. There's so many, and man, like, well, there's so many cryptocurrency scams, and I can't believe people are still falling for this. So I thought I would talk about it a little bit to basically educate, because I'm just shocked that people are still getting caught in these cryptocurrency scams. Because basically it's not that hard to make your own cryptocurrency. It costs about $100 or something. You could actually do it a little bit cheaper, I think. But if you want to go all out, I think you could spend $100, make your own coin. And what these like celebrities on YouTube, or whatever you call them, the social influencers, are doing is they're making their own coin, and they're trying to go to their huge audience, of 20,000 people, 100,000 people, million people, and they're saying, oh, I got, get my coin, and we're gonna make it real big and all this, and then all their fans buy in. And sometimes they have a clause that says once you buy in, you can't sell for like 24 hours or something. Or so they'll send all these messages out on their social media. Sometimes they'll do it in groups, so it'll be like if you remember Team 10, or like from in the Jake Paulers and stuff, like they'll get a whole group of people and to all spit it out on their social media at the same time. Everyone buys in, creates like a few $1 million worth of cryptocurrency. Then once the price gets jacked up, the people that made the coin, that have like most of the coins in their own wallet, just cash out, taking along all the money with it. And then to all the audience, it looks like, oh, everything tanked, but they don't know why it tanked, but it tanked because the social media star took all the money out and kept it, basically. And it could be followed through the transactions of the blockchain of the cryptocurrency, but it's all like in numbers. Unless the person told you what their wallet number was, there's no real way to trace it back to that actual person. And there's no laws against it, which is why so many of these creators are doing it, because they can get away with it because it's such new technology. There's just no laws, but there will be, and they'll most likely get in trouble at some point. Anyways, they call this a rug pull. So it has a name, and people have been doing it for a while now. And Ice Poseidon just did it recently, I think. I can't remember the list of people. I've seen a few of them. There's anyways, I just wanted to explain kind of how it works. So if you know a creator online, if I ever make some sort of cryptocurrency and I'm telling everyone to buy it, I mean, if you have a influencer that you like and they start talking about this stuff, just be wary, because I'm just so shocked that people are still getting scammed by it. But it's mostly the kids, right? It's like you got the 15-year-olds and 17-year-olds. The guys are just getting jobs. They're maybe still in high school. They got a bit of money, and they're watching their favorite YouTubers online, like Jake Paul and stuff have scammed their audience before, and you got the David Dobrik's and the the Viners. Not all of them are bad, but just putting it out there. I thought it was kind of important to talk about, only because I'm just still shocked that people are getting all their money taken from them. Yeah. Those are all my news stories for today. Stuff I researched, which is two things. And I didn't do a very good job at explaining either of them. Maybe the cryptocurrency thing I did a little bit better of a job, but the other one, the Facebook. So the thing about the Facebook is like Mark Zuckerberg was talking about, or maybe, I don't know. There was a conversation about NFTs because, no, I'm getting my facts confused. But anyways, Mark Zuckerberg was talking about the metaverse and how, it'd be so cool if you could buy a piece of clothing and take it from one game and bring it into another game and all this stuff. And I don't see that happening. I don't see it for a couple reasons. First of all, if you take a t-shirt, you buy it's like in video games they call them skins. So you want to dress your character up, make them look different, and you spend $5 and you get a skin to put on your character to make them look different. Now, if you're playing a video game, they want to sell you that skin. They're not going to want other people, like, they're not going to want you to go some other video game, to go in Minecraft and go buy a skin there so they get the money and then you get to bring it into their video game. And then now you're not buying their skins because all of a sudden there's a free passageway from one game to another. Like, the video game company is so greedy to make money that there's no way they would allow that to happen. They're like, also there's copyright issues, right? So Minecraft is owned by a different company than, say, Grand Theft Auto, and they have different morals, right? They use Minecraft, they use it for actual educational purposes in some schools. Grand Theft Auto, you can take a gun and blow someone's face off. So if you go to Grand Theft Auto and you buy some t-shirt that has guns and blood on it, they're not going to allow you to take it to Minecraft and wear it while you do while you're mining for your gold or whatever, right? It's just not going to happen. There's no way. And then you have one more reason why this is never going to happen, is because if you know about computer animation and stuff, and if you cut out a t-shirt, like on a piece of paper like you would do in arts and crafts, right? It's a certain shape, and that might work for a certain doll or whatever, whatever your character is. Minecraft character is made of blocks. A Grand Theft Auto character is tried to make to look human, right? So how are you going to buy an outfit in Grand Theft Auto and bring it over to Minecraft? Because it's not going to fit on a Minecraft character, because the Minecraft character is full of blocks. So they're not going to be able to transfer the stuff from one game to another, and every game's different. Some games don't even have characters, you're a dinosaur in one game, So there's three reasons why I think this thing will never work. But the reason why I bring this up so much is that they're trying to find a reason to use this blockchain, technology that will change the world. And so a lot of video game, I think the video game creators, the big companies, they want to make a bunch of money by doing this so they can sell you NFTs, and make some money off that. But gamers are trying to push back, being like, we don't want NFTs in our video games because basically they're not worth anything. But they're like, well, we could do this blockchain thing and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah. But gotta be concerned that it is possible that they say, oh, well, you could do this with it, you could do that with it. But then they end up doing something else that's kind of more like a ripoff. It could happen, or it might not. But I was just thinking about that when I was watching the Mark Zuckerberg thing, because he was talking about that, because he's talking about like, because he makes this VR headset, right? So, and it's really cool, the Oculus Quest. And so he wants to make the metaverse now. It's all, and I don't understand really what he's trying to say, but I think what it is like, basically, it sounds to me as though instead of you playing a video game, then turning it off and turning another video game on, it would be more like a city where you could just go from one room to another room. So it'd be like the games are always on kind of idea, right? And that's why he's saying, wouldn't it be cool if you could buy a t-shirt in one store and take it to another store, right? And this, so that's where that kind of conversation came from, which is what sparked this entire conversation and me talking about it. Haven't we learned monopolies are no good? Monopolies are no good. Yeah, I know. Video game commies. Like Apple. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, just big corporations under heat, right, for stuff, but they always seem to be able to get away with whatever they're doing, or things change. I don't know, like they said, like, this wasn't in the interview I was watching, but apparently, like, 1 or 2 weeks ago, they said Facebook stocks dropped by like 70% or something, which sounds like crazy, but at the same time, he can jump on a podcast. He looks perfectly fine, smiling and happy. Doesn't seem like he's affected that much by it. I think media is pretty crazy, and there's a lot of stuff going on that isn't really necessarily portrayed the way it's really going on, and you never know what's real. I don't know, but now I'm just getting real deep into some crazy stuff that I don't I'm interested in, and I research, but I don't know if I'm qualified to talk about. Well, it's like you said, no laws on stuff that's new. Yeah. Well, we live in a weird, crazy time of technology where it's moving so quick that, yeah, it's really hard to keep up. There's new stuff going on, and then, like, that's what these social media kids are doing. They're just jumping on the train, and they're gonna, because there's no laws, and it's not necessarily even about laws. It's just about understanding the technology. It's like same with the NFTs. It's like, let's sell a whole bunch of NFTs until people catch on and realize it's not worth anything, and then when it doesn't become profitable anymore, we'll just stop doing it. So if you make up a scenario that hasn't existed before, they can get away with murder. Apparently, that from what I hear, they could still be held accountable, possibly after, like if they made a law, like let's say like 2 weeks from now they made a law, they might possibly be able to go back and prosecute them for something they've already done. I don't know that for sure though. And every case is different. It would depend on what kind of proof they have and evidence, and how the whole thing went down. Like this Ice Poseidon guy, he pretty much just straight up said, yeah, well, I kind of like took everyone's money, but whatever, and I'm not going to give it back. So there's a chance, they could use that in court. Like, I guess if a guy went to court and they said, hey, you scammed everyone, and then the guy was like, no, I didn't, like, it's not my fault they lost all their money, it's like freaking the stock market, then I don't know if they could really prosecute a guy like that. But if the guy's like, yeah, I scammed my audience and I made away with all the money, then I don't know, you're pretty much, if the person perceives it as a scam, then that might be on grounds enough to convict them as though it were a scam, right? Yeah, it's risky business. It's yeah, I don't know. So that's my serious talk for the night. We've done some music. I'm almost gonna go, but I gotta tell a story before I leave. So we're just gonna take a look here. What am I doing? Go through all the different little screens I got just for fun. I'm gonna end this night off in a second, but first of all, so there's this guy. He's had a white beard. Sometimes he wear a hat, sometimes he wouldn't. And he's probably about 74, I think. His name was Ted. His real name was Tedder, but it doesn't roll off the tongue, right? So everyone would just call him Ted, because Tedder, I mean, who's gonna call a person Tedder? Anyways, pretty nice guy, but don't really see him around town very much. And this around here, but around 7 o'clock in the morning, you'd always see him go walk like out of town. And for a while, I was like, what is this guy, like growing weed or something? Like, where's this guy go? And then, after, like, I've been here for like 5 years, so after a while, he's like, oh, you know what? I think he just goes on walks. Like, he just, exercises in the morning. But then I noticed in the winter, he'd be going out. So one day I decided I'd follow him. And I'm like, hide behind the tree. Go. Follow him. I go. And he's probably 25-minute walk. And he starts going off the trail. And he starts going through the grass. And then there's this part where it goes up and then it kind of just goes down, right? So from far away you can't see past the hill, even though the hill's not very high. It's just like this, right? But it's just like, from far away you wouldn't even know. It just looks like a plane. So he goes, and I'm like, okay, and I run, and I see, and he goes over this little cabin thing, this like old abandoned like house or something, just in the middle of the like grass, the field, like a field in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, what's going on? And then So I'm like hiding in the grass. And then I see he leaves and he walks back. He's probably in there for probably about a half an hour. So I don't follow him back. I know how to get back home. So I'm like, okay, now I'm going to go and see what's in there. Because I know no one's in there. And there's no power in the place because we're in the middle of a field. And so I run over there. And the door is locked. He locked the door, but it's not like a lock like on the door. It's like a padlock, right? So I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? So I go around to the back. And I notice, like I said, this is an old abandoned place. It's just a bunch of wood. It's like falling apart, right? So there's like a little piece of where, like, the wall that's like a board, but it's like kind of broken, right? So I start pulling on it, and I'm like, I don't want to break the thing. I just want to pull it out enough that it's like I can get in. But it breaks anyways. So I crawl in, and turns out he's got this table, and on the table he's making cheese powder for craft dinner. And then I'm like, oh my god, all the cheese, all the powdered cheese I could ever have. This is so wonderful. And then I start grabbing the powdered cheese and I'm putting it in my pocket. And I'm like, yeah, boy. And I was wearing my my snowboarding pants, so I had like pockets in my legs, and I'm like packing the cheese. And I'm packing the cheese. Yeah, I got all the cheese. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I look like this, like big, and I'm like carrying the cheese, and I'm like this. Ooh. And I'm like, I struck gold, boy. I struck gold. Yeah, and then what happened was I went going back up over that hill, and it was like winter, so it was kind of snow, and I tripped, and I fell on my stomach, and all the cheese went, it broke out of my sweater and all over the snow. And I went, no! And I was grabbing the snow, and I was holding the cheese, and I was trying to wipe the cheese off of the snow. It was all destroyed. And it was all over me, too. And then I started walking in the tracks. You could see the cheese in the tracks. And I was like, well, now I can't go home. Because if I go home, the tracks will lead straight to my house. So what I did was I took off all my clothes. And I ran to the bushes. And there was a guy with a camera. And he was filming me. And I was like, what is going on here? And the guy kept yelling. I'm like, what is that guy saying? It sounded like he was saying Bigfoot. So I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. So I just walked away. And yeah, that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, I'll tell you the sequel tomorrow if you come around. And before I leave, like always, I have to tell you, make sure that you look after your loved ones and yourself. If you have kids, look after your kids. If you have a parrot, look after your parrot. If you have parents, look after your parents. I hope that's a parent. If you have a microphone, look after that, because you don't know when you're going to need it. And if you have lights, batteries, wood, needle nose pliers, look after that stuff, because one day it could be worth something. If you have a Shane, if you have dog food, these are all things in the world. So, with that,